Well, hello, I'm back with round two of these tubular tailors. Um, and I did, as you can see, I did get to pick it. What I did is I forced this one down in there really hard. I mean, I had to really and bind it and force down on it to get it to move this center into the right spot where it'll bite. And it was tough. Believe me, it was tough. And so I went and ground a little bit off of this here on the back side, just a touch. And if you can watch this, let me get it in there. This one binds just fine now. Now I can use this on it and pick it. And I didn't want to, I read some of your comments, I haven't answered them yet, but I didn't want to give the idea that this was a great lock. It's that it's so off center that when you put your tubular impressioner in there, it pushes up on those little slide pins and keeps shoving them up out of the way. Every time you do this, it just shoves them up out of the way where it won't impression this thing. Because it's so off center, it's so not there, you know, and that's why it was hard to get one of these in, and that's why I would have used it on my doors, because it was so screwed up. It worked well, you know. So I didn't mean to say that this was a great lock to have. I just, you know, said it. I would put it in my door. But what I want to do now is I want to pull that guts out. It has a Phillips head screw in here. And I think we can get this thing. We'll give it a shot here in a second. But what I did is it comes with 4 keys. And I didn't want to have to pick this back, so I just ground that knob off right there. So we can just get the key in and put it right back to where it goes. And ta-da! So I'm going to tear this out of the vise and get this stuff all cleaned up and get a pinning board, and we'll get after it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, we got our lock out, and there's the screw I was telling you about. Let's go ahead and pull that. Oh, yeah, we better get that little one out the back. Where'd that little screwdriver go I had? Oh, man. This'll work. Don't you just love improvising? I don't know if I can get a hold of that yet with my fingers. Then I can. There we go. Take a look at that thing. Okay. Let's see how badly I can mess this thing up. Well, it's backed off a ways. Is it going to come straight through? Looks like it. Okay. And here's your actuator. And here's the core. Now, ooh, do I have to drill something here? I can't tell. I may have to drill to get that out. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like there might be a little screw down in there. I'm not sure. I don't think that this one's way too big. Let me take a look at it and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I did have to drill this little brass pin in the back, and this hole was just for that screw that held it in into this. That's just a screw hole for that. So yeah, I drilled that little pin in, and I had to tap this out of the body, and as I was tapping it out of that body, because it's stuck in there so well in the back part right here, that you had to tap it out, I saw something silver go shooting by and hit my leg and taking off. So that was one of the springs and one of the driver pins, and it was like, bye bye, I can't find it. So yeah, so I doubt we'll be putting this back together, but I just wanted to show you that all these pins up here, now I'm not really sure about all this, so all these pins, now I'm not sure that these are actually the top pins, so they have this little knob on them. Whether that was meant to be there or not, I don't know, but as you can see, they're beveled a little bit near the top here, and these pins here, yeah, see, they got that little knob too. I think they're just poorly made and it's beveled. So I don't know what pins go where, honestly, because they didn't come out right, you know. You see how that one's all flat? But it's got a little bevel there. I'm not really sure which pins went where, so how they stacked up, which is really sad. And I'm sure all the springs are the same. So I don't think it had anything to do with being secured by different length pins. I think some of these probably go on top, or most of these probably go on top, and these go on the bottom. I don't know. But usually if they're even on top and all the springs are the same, it's not hard to impression. So I think the only thing that stopped it from impression is just out of whack inside, you know. So yeah, that's it, folks, for this complete meltdown. Thanks for watching. Have fun and stay legal.